Divina when they were playing against Fluxo Demons, and I have to say I was highly impressed by what these lovely women were capable of doing. I saw star potential left, right, and center, and on Overpass there's going to be some players, maybe perhaps more vital than others. And we are, of course, looking towards the young players, the talent of Dani and 11.
I'm so super excited. This is the map we didn't get to witness last time around. Now we have the honors of starting things off on Overpass. Still on CSGO, for those who are wondering. Are we on CS2 yet? Not yet. Hopefully, I mean, we have to wait and see. We don't have official confirmation as of just yet. Whether, for example, we will be switching. I think maybe players will also be consulted. We have to just wait and see. But for now, sticking around in good old CSGO.
Yeah. At least this week. Oh, Dink comes in here. Ocean takes a lot of damage.
Oh, cheeky boost coming about. And that is already one headshot secured. Of course, they have with that quite a bit of information. And Kara's going to be sitting close right with her teammate. And they're taking things a little bit slower. Yes, their bomb is planted. But they're not showing too much skin. They're not going to go overly aggressive. But maybe this boost into heaven is not going to be looked at. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There was a team kill in the midst of all of that. Emma, unfortunately, killing her teammate right there, which didn't quite help out, but it was also the work of Cara de Bananas, her doolies. 3 kills for her, and well, that's the pistol.
Yeah, have a look at this. The boost, it's a cheeky boost. Emma doing damage here, but this is the Cara de Banana. That's basically a triple kill there with the spray down. With the unfortunate team kill coming in there. But it's excellent positioning and excellent pressure. My two-list doesn't do that anymore.
No, it never does. But it's going to be a counter rush here. Kidisgraca hope to make something out of this, but instead, we'll just be giving all the eco frags right in the hands of Divina. So, relatively easy one, nice and clean, as you would like to see it if you're on the T side, winning the 2 rounds now in a row. But there is now enough money on Kidisgraca their side. Famous has come out, an M4 already. A bit of util. So, this is definitely a bit more of a fighting chance.
Yeah. Just gonna be taking it slow to start with. Default. Oh! Lerijo. She wants to try to find an opening. Oh, and it's good. Has backup also from long. Dani now can be the difference maker. She has a lot of information as well. Oh, this is going to enable Brendinja. Oh, gets caught out there. Both of them.
Oh, that is very rough. Now, what do you do now? Kidisgraca all by herself. But it's very, very nice to see Kidisgraca really bounce back like this. Separating the team completely, first of all. And now just one woman standing. Hopes to maybe just get some damage done, because, man, would it be nice for the economy if Kidisgraca had a first buy. It's just going to be an all-clean one. And she gets tagged along the way. Happy HP only left there for Kidisgraca, and that's the kill. Ocean finds even more to her name. And yeah, that's an immediate bounce back. Now, there is still money on the flip side of the tees, but they have to be careful.
Oh, it would have been so nice even if she would have been able to get the bomb down. Still, we are going to see the buy come out from Divina. They're going to be eager to not allow Kidisgraca to string 2 rounds together and start building that very, very important economy.
Oh, look at this. Aggression coming out of Kidisgraca here. Uh-oh. And it gets punished. That is a very big opening towards the B-bomb site. No one currently there to trade. Sure, some rotations will have to come in. You already see them sort of back off. Because they had some mid stands here. But unfortunately, you can't really afford that anymore. But they might just sort of take things a bit slower. The bomb still dropped close towards the spawn. Divina, actually, with how Kidisgraca fell back, they might just abuse that and push A instead.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. This quite common on Overpass. It's the biggest map that we have currently in the pool. And for the T's, it's taking so long time to rotate from B to A if you're going to T-spawn and all the way to lung. Connector control is going to be so crucial. But gamble has not paid off. And connector control has also been established. Brendinia's gonna probably hear the door. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, gets a couple. Doesn't stick around to try to claim the third there, which is probably smart. She's low HP, but Emma, she's gonna try to save. Are they going to allow it, Divina? Here comes the train!
Bit of a distraction. No, it's all good. Divina will go on a bit of a hunt. Now clearing out towards short. In towards playground. So I think maybe the biggest threat here will be Kara the banana. But actually looking to clear a B side instead. So this M4 will be saved. But it's still going to be quite a bit of a dire economy. It's a shame that they weren't able to convert. And yeah, maybe they hoped that an aggression wasn't going to be expected, but the timing works out perfectly. And the kills start to fly.
Yeah, and once they had established control, they're just taking it easy, grouping up and playing off each other, going contact on the site. Divina in full control. That position, unplayable. I absolutely love this methodical approach by Divina. Not leaving anything to chances. Quiet now. Just gonna establish bathrooms control. Perhaps simply walking up long is the solution. And the go-to here. Rotation is gonna come up, of course. Not any noise been made over towards B site, so no reason to stay there with 3 players.
Bit of contact made. And even though it is a bit of a replica of the last round, it's looking... Oh, perhaps maybe someone can shut it down as good amount of damage dealt. But unfortunately not enough to stop that bomb from being planted. Oh, Virginia here does go down on that flank, so maybe there needs to be a bit more aware of bathrooms. But there's also 2 players down there. Uh-oh, and now is the point where things get tricky. 2 of them, I think one spotted. Uh-oh, and now it's all on the shoulders of Dani. Half HP, does spot the first head, but they need to be super careful. The bomb not planted. Right there, and it was simply with the 2 of them swinging wide. And this time around, they come back. They bounce right back, and even though last round it's a bit more tough, they keep it close.
Yeah, they do keep it close, and still not many players surviving there for Kidisgraca, meaning that this game is still going to be going back and forth. We're not going to have an eco until one of the teams is able to get 2 in a row. So, once again, I believe it's the normal default here. Very important that the first one smokes that Molotov, so the rest of the team doesn't take too much damage. Oh, Emma! She's out on short. She has backup.
And last time around, to deal with that aggression a lot better. Right now, they get away with it. And even that Molotov is not doing anything. Emma can just sit tight right beside the sandbag. Maybe needs to move out, but actually, it's just gonna be chilling. Teammate right beside her. So nothing to worry about. It is a bit more on the lower side. But who knows? I thought maybe peeking with the two of them, but Dani is simply already enough. Bit of a tag. But makes things a bit more competitive again. 3 versus 4.
Yeah, on Overpass and on any map, really, 3 versus 4. When you're on T, you're gonna have the capability of trading here. Oh yeah, though, good positioning. Ocean, you're playing at bait and switch setup to perfection. And Cara the banana, we saw her do quite the bananas things with dual Berettas in the pistol round, but maybe this one is going to be a little bit too tough. She's looking at the camera. I think she's trying to communicate. Clear camera. Cut up the banana.
I don't know. I can also imagine a cat sitting there on the edge of a desk. She was looking at that, for example.
Yeah. I love she has so much stuff in the background.
Yeah, it's like a whole workspace, books and posters, you name it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly like kind of like my setup. Like I also have like a big bookshelf behind me.
But this was really nice. Maybe last time around aggression was expected. But Kidisgraca was like, you know what? Let's do it again. Have the timing just a bit sharper.
Yeah.
But that it is a scoreline all tied up 3-3. And on the banks of Divina, it is definitely looking a bit more shallow. A couple of pistols. There is, of course, an AK. Well, I say of course, but it is always a bit risky. Can you make it work? Dani at least gets one with the deagle. There comes the follow-up with the AK. But Emma is looking to clean things up. Only Bradinha does have an open half, gets tagged, and doesn't even get a chance to escape.
Very sexy sniper, I would have to say. And now we are almost in equal territories for Divina, but I'm guessing they're gonna force up. Only Kolsinia, who's not really able to fully invest, and Cara the banana, well, she's more than happy to play with the Mac 10. But around
Right ideas are there. But on the flip side, Divina, of course, is also very much aware that once the door is open and the smoke is there, could be a potential spam coming right on through. But we haven't really seen too much connector control actually come out of Kidisgraca, so right now, Divina looking to abuse that. And there's not that much bathroom control either. It's just 11 sneaking now from long. Who's sort of in charge of the position. Does strike at the perfect moment. Now has to back off. Maybe it gets caught. Well, Zena had an idea. I don't want to stick together. The bomb also still has to make his way towards the site.
Oh, playing from the side. It's kind of a risky position when you don't have any long control. Look at this. B hit, B execute from short. Here they come, Fearless.
Oh, the nade though is disgusting. Goye is picking up 3 of them. It's only called Xena here that is left. the bomb right in front of her. She just needs a bit of a glimmer of hope, but that hope is all destroyed. Incendiary right on that bomb. And there's nothing you can do. Wow, that was honestly timed to perfection. And I thought it was actually a smart thing to do. They still had, I believe it was Brandinia sitting in the connector, more so holding for a potential push or a flank. But I guess they wanted to use that connector control. They still had to make way to be instead. Oh, but this is just
it's so beautiful. Nice. It looks like Goye is on the deathmatch server. It's just brilliant. It looked very. I'm highly impressed, and of course, the team of Kidisgraca. We don't really know so much about them. So what I was hoping that we do throughout today's broadcast is to try to maybe dig a little bit into our brains, into the archives, into the library. Go look them up in the lexicon and see if we can't find any fun facts about the players. Because, we've seen Divina play before. Oh, the boost!
Oh, goes for a repeat and gets the second shot. Love to be alive though with 19 HP, but that's 2 openings, and sure, for the majority they are on pistols. But that is surely one way to deal with it.
Yeah. Oh, cheeky little flash. Out of the banana with the block, trying to spearhead the attack. Danny, she's good for 1. That's all she wrote.
Yeah, with that sort of eco round, Divina do have cash again in the bank to buy up. Because right now, Kidisgraca is definitely starting to warm up. And yeah, even though, Divina starting things off on T side, we have seen a relative close affair, 16-14. Was won out by Divina, but it was a close one. So I'm sure they definitely have what it takes to fight for this. But, oh, hold on a second. That was a big Molotov. So much damage dealt. Now Emma, completely blind and stuck sort of in a corner, like a chicken in a cage. Now, immediately a follow-up onto Ocean. 2 players that were low are out, and the start is certainly here for Divina. No answer here, unfortunately, by Goye. Had a good chance. There's 2 players low. Still, no kill just yet.
That setup there, that patience from Divina, as they have 3 players inside the short pipe, just waiting for the player to rotate in and prepare the flash for them. That was just amazing. And then you see they're not rushing it. They can hear steps right next to them. They know that there are players, CTs lurking right around the corner, setting up. They know exactly what's going on. Just waiting for the flash to pop. And how easy then it looks to rack up the frags and find the bomb site, to find the round. I'm almost literally clapping in real life for them, because this makes me so happy. Nothing is more satisfying to me than to see someone get the flash assist icon. And to see it so perfectly well executed as well, with the patience. Oh, phenomenal counter-strike there from Divina.
Closer again. This round especially is going to be super tight. There is money on both ends of the spectrum. And yeah, pretty much everything they desire can be bought. Real test is yet here to come immediately. Bit of a push down into playground. But on the flip side, there's 2 players actually waiting from Kidisgraca outside of long. They know Lyrigu is completely blind, now unblinded. Oh, and on the flip side, they will flash in instead. It was a very good one. Darnie is blind. And actually, Jhessy can't quite follow up. Can't trade a teammate out. And that will send that bomb off straight into B. Hopefully before any rotations can come through. But then again, you still have to clear out the 2 players that are sitting on this side. Goye, very cheeky spot, will be checked. And still, no trade to be found. So the bomb will be planted. It's a very close round again.
Well, it's quiet before the storm. It's a well-known expression, and here they come. It's a tornado. It's a hurricane of Kidisgraca players, and the sun lyrics are going on in the background. That's cool. My Labrador celebrating by chewing on the squeaky toy.
Oh, that was just the perfect timing for it. Oh, love it. The dog is a paid actor. Anyway, yeah, well, Kidisgraca definitely are like, well, Divina, you want to come back? Not in my book.
You know those videos that you had when it was COVID, where you had like the babies or the kids or the dogs and animals.
Oh, in the background.
Yeah,
yes.
and Zoom meetings.
That's what this is like. Yes.
Yeah, and when we're heading into the, it's only 4 rounds left here. Soon we will head into no. I'm sorry. Fearless, can you just cast her? Like,
I will do my best. I hope I'm not too distracted because it is kind of funny.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Divina on her way towards B, bomb sitting outside the monster. I'm totally not crying laughing here, but Virginia gets the opening.
One more.
There is definitely a big shot. I think the shadow got spotted. No, instead, Ocean does take the kill slowly. The time is getting lower, and surely Kidisgraca will know what is waiting right around the corner. Ooh, a leg shot. But eventually, kill is found. Jhessy finishes off Emma. Only Ocean are stuck sort of by herself in graffiti.
All right. I don't think there's a chance for them to retake this. But yeah, like, I really like that spacing that they had there, Divina. This was a well thought out execute. And I can also inform you that I tried swapping out the dog toy with one that doesn't squeak.
Doesn't squeak.
But now the dog is currently looking for the toy with the squeaky noise. So I'm feeling a little bit sad, but
oh,
he went to sleep on the mat. He seems to be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and more than okay. I mean, this game has been delivering, Villas.
For sure. Kidisgraca currently sitting in the lead, perhaps a little bit against our expectations, but then again, city side overpass, yeah, pretty straightforward. Now, I thought maybe there was an opportunity to go in fast. That was a good initial flashbang, but Brandinia a bit more hesitant. But instead, short control, definitely good. Now they're still waiting to take connector here, trying to just spread out, default across the map, or hold on a second. This push, not too sure if Divina is aware of how far Kidisgraca got control right now, but that's certainly a lot of information. Only Brandinia hasn't been cleared out though, so she could still be a bit more of a surprise.
Yeah, have a little look of the setup. The Joker is, of course, the positioning here of Gaia. And I think that 11 should be rotating up towards A site now and reinforce it. They could be even playing 4 players towards A because of this strong positioning by Gaia. But now, Divina is gonna try to search out the frag, and she's been caught out. 11 and Emma. A dynamic duo, but execute. They're gonna swarm in towards A. Up they go. Ocean, she's lurking around the corner. Lying in wait, and Dani and Kara the banana Virles a big job ahead.
Yeah, Kidisgraca has been sort of standing off of these rotations, but this time around, first kill is a fact, and 11 does find the follow-up here as well. Onto 9 frags here already. Not quite top fraggy. Emma,
Yeah, but
just with 1 kill ahead.
And that is exactly perfect that you're pointing it out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side of Kidisgraca. They're neck and neck. Everyone is basically pulling the rate, and look at how overall things are looking. But it's the ADR, that's the number that really gives it away. And Brendinjar, she has found some great success so far, but Jhessy seems to be struggling a little bit. Maybe it is something that she can do to try to activate a little bit more.
Yeah, this is very, very nicely played.
Oh yeah, because Cara the banana means banana face. That's why she put the note in the background so that we could know.
I see.
Yeah, banana face.
The Kidisgraca here already have that lead confirmed on 2. Definitely a bit of a roll. Looking very strong against the Divina right now. Look at this. Once again, aggression will be punished. And then this time, could sort of dance around the smoke a bit, distract, and then find the kill. Now, of course, it's only the answer. Where will they head? Technically, with a push like that, you could opt to go for A, but no, straight with... we're going to be sticking with the plan, and oh my lord, Jhessy! That is a very big opening. Looking for even more. And there we go. Does get the 3rd one. And well, it's pretty much over and done with. You have one more round to play for the next one in the first half. So I really would love to have that all.
Virles, what we doing here? We are calling Jhessy out. We're saying, hey Jhessy, we're seeing you're having a little bit of a slow start. Can you please do something to activate? And then she pulls out that round out of thin air, and she's so explosive on the entry. Have a repeat of that. And all this space that she's created, and she just pushes on forward. Gets the 3rd one to just the cherry on the top of the ice cream.
Still could be having ourselves a 7 to 8 half. Especially with how low the economy currently is for Kidisgraca. Flashes go out. Ooh. Blind Jhessy also for a good second. So maybe not the pick she wanted, but still swings, gets the headshot. Full on confidence. Now Brendinjar under a bit more fire. 11. Ooh, very cheeky kill. Or on the flip side, hopes to even get a follow-up. That won't be the case. So the numbers stay in advantage here for Divina.
Yeah. Had she managed to secure a 2nd one there, that would have been 11 for 11. They have to settle for 10. Last round of the half. And yeah, this retake is as good as impossible. Because then putting down that smoke too, this is surely not doable.
Just
has to be on the back of a godlike flash.
I mean, they're trying to flash here, hoping that they could come out, but it's a spray fest, and honestly, the time just ticking down as well. There we go, final bullet in the mag, and Jhessy gets it 7-8. It's an incredibly very close scoreline. Let's find out what happens after this break. Welcome back, everybody. Here's at ESL Impact. Right now, we are on an extremely close first map, a map that originally we haven't seen between these two teams yet. But it is certainly delivering here, 8-7.
Yeah, what a phenomenal start. And I am thinking back to some statistics that I dug up for last week. And Overpass is in South America quite T-sided, so this could actually bode quite well for Divina, of course. Have to win the pistol round. It has to start with this one. Brandinha, she's got some players. Oh, great push here. That's the entry found. And look at the cities here. Look at the minimap. As Kidisgraca is entering the A bomb site, Divina is all around them.
They're sneaking up and extremely close, trying to use that smoke in their advantage. First kill is a fact, and they keep that advantage going. Lerigo might say no, though. It still remains close, especially with that bomb still ticking. Lerigo finds another. Oh, and it is raining here. Kidisgraca, 1 versus 2, has a smoke, has a flash. Hoping to find it, hoping just to stick it, and maybe this can actually happen. The bullets go awry, the bomb is defused.
That is incredible. You thought they had it in the bag, as I know it's A. They're all around them, and then by some miracle, Kidisgraca, they clean up, they get the frags, but then divine intervention. The bullets, it's the Matrix. She's like Neo, and the bullets are just not hitting. Incredible ninja defuse there, and of course we get the force by here. So technically speaking, you would say the T's are better equipped than the CTs here. And let's see what they're having in store for us now. Oh, the Molo doesn't hit! It doesn't land, Nilas!
Lots of flashes. This positioning of 11 could be so deadly. Just trying to get the timing right. That's the first headshot. Now the smoke won't be up for that much longer. There's a tiny bit of gap. Oh, and it is perfect. 11 making an extremely big play. She's just keeping all these players busy. The rotation on the way towards B. And this is just one player. The bomb is on the way towards the A bomb side. Unfortunately, 11 can't really get that much more done. But I would say the damage has been done. Now, it's a bit of a shame that Kidisgraca weren't really picking up the pace. So rotation still is there, but Divina not quite hitting the shots. Kara does get one. But it's only Kidisgraca that is left.
Yeah. Not even sure she really should go for this. She's so far away from the bomb site, and well. I like that she is still, you know, very patiently, very carefully clearing out the angles. She's not gonna be tricked by someone lurking around the kleine rabbit, or what it's called, the techno club.
Yes.
So over there behind the pallets in this one. Okay, have a look at how 11 gets the entries.
In the end, it was just 2 kills, but it was so impactful and so well played. I thought for a second she could potentially even get more. Bit unlucky with the Galil, not quite hitting the taps here and there, but the work was done, and it was a big power play coming out of Kidisgraca. So, even though with Divina making it even, they are now in a bit more trouble. Money's looking very dire. And they're going for a bit of a quick push here. Kidisgraca, the punishment comes on through. Might need to be careful, because now they're just like, okay, we're not going to be stopping.
Yeah, and the worst part is that's bomb. And they know exactly where the last remaining players of Kidisgraca should be playing. It's a B lurker and the connector player. Goye is able to find one. But of course, as we can see, Kidisgraca and Dani, remaining 2 players of Divina, they're camping. They've pitched their tent over in the playground area where the bomb is located. And do you know how long it takes for a T to run from this park over to a bomb site? I believe it's about 15 seconds. So they can hang on to this for a little bit longer. It's not even going to be time to get the plant. Oh, Emma tried to shoot at her teammate. Oh, Oh, it must have been some weird reflex. Maybe she hit something on the
Yeah.
desk. Anyway, good aggressive round from Divina, and once again tied up here, 9-9.
It's incredibly close, and we were hoping for a bit more of a competitive one. This is sort of both the teams their first pick when it comes down to features, usually. Now the pick by Kidisgraca, but Divina played equally as much. Ooh. Steps being heard, but on the flip side as well, an 11 therefore holds off the angle, gets the first kill. That's actually very nice, because there is a limited amount of weaponry coming out here for Kidisgraca, so anything you can pick up off your enemies is a big bonus. Uh-oh. That step's being heard. They're going wide. Oh! That was a flashbang supposed to help out, but instead it blinded Brandinha, and the city side is just falling apart.
Yeah, only Cotsinia left here now. 1 versus 5. How it all fell apart and so quickly. A little bit strange, but of course, I think like very split up defense. Just look at the minimap, look at the radar, see where the players lost their lives. It's so far apart from each other. There's no trade potential. And of course, Kidisgraca, they don't need to really pull out any big strats here. Just hitting the headshots and making this very costly and very painful for Divina.
It definitely goes a bit back and forth here. Every time the team that's not supposed to win wins the round, and therefore the other is on a very dire economy. But we've seen now a couple of rounds that these pistols, these SMGs, they can make it happen. So who knows what Divina can still pull out of the bag. They have an AK, they have an MP9, and even a bit of util amongst those pistols. Going for an aggressive push down short. 11, once again, here to hold off angles like this is definitely very much aware, but these pistols, they continue to tear.
I don't understand. How many rounds have it been back and forth here now where the team on the echo or the team on with the low by manages to pull something crazy out of the hat? Still not. It's not over. It's not done yet. But we have seen how deadly Brandinha, Cara di Banana, and oh, this is so smart too. She just wants the information. Doesn't want to give up the advantage, the player advantage.
Alright, that's a good angle. Oh, 1/2 HP. Card Banana does go down. And right now, it is an extremely tricky situation. Divina did have the initial openings here. Now is in a very tricky spot. You still have that AK, and unfortunately, Brandinha can't quite make it happen this time around. They're just gonna slowly back off together. And you're gonna have to give 11 away.
Yeah, that was such a clean entry by goye. She's not necessarily the player on the team that you are looking to pull up the best stats. 11 is clearly the superstar of the lineup, and Emma, I think, is right behind her. The score doesn't necessarily detail that on the map so far, with Emma being kind of a little bit in the middle of the pack with the rest of her teammates, and 11 clearly ahead. But They're all having their moments. Oh, Danny. Oh, this is your moment. At least hot and heavy. Emma making a little bit of noise on the ladder there. Doesn't want to engage any further. Opts to just put down some defensive smoke and try to fall back. Now here come the long push.
All the eyes will be turned as soon as they hear those footsteps. And even though there's a trade, still a bit of trouble here for Divina now all by herself. Actually, no, backup is called. Actually, a long push as well. The CTs putting a lot of pressure on this part of the map. Brandinha finds a trait there. Darnie finds a kill with the pistol. And once again, yes, players are low, but it definitely tears apart Kidisgraca here a little bit. Now, they have at least cleared up B. But with this push that is to come, Divina is going to make a very quick move to follow right up.
Yeah. How does it look on the utility side of things? See, one Molotov on Brandinha, that can be crucial. I want to use it now to flush out one of the most common after plant positions. Maybe towards heaven, maybe here in water. At least if they are able to trade each other out, is a kit here on Brandinha too. Oh, Goya almost has it. And Jhessy, she picks up the kits. She nods. Happy.
They're not giving up just yet. But their rounds definitely do come down to the wire. It's extremely close. It's extremely tight. It asks a lot of both sides, their economy. It's looking a bit better for Kidisgraca now with a few rounds, but the scoreline is still tight. Anything could still happen. And honestly, if there's something we know, we have learned here in ESL Impact, it is that this map actually is called Overpass.
Exactly. We have coined the term, and it rarely disappoints. Oh, look at this. We have a little bit of a standoff. Patience. This is such a heavy stack towards A here. What a gamble. Divina. With that noise being made towards B, they know that they have lost control over B short. And thus, starting to move forward. Surely, yes. Brandinha, she's got the defeat there. That's the upper taken out.
The hefty rotation here. 3 players on this B-bomb site ready for what is about to come. Flash comes on through. The orb not really taken care of. Current banana, yes, okay, there's eventually a smoke. Will now be on Jhessy, one on the close angle to try and deal with their bomb plant. And suddenly the numbers are made even. 3v3, bomb being planted, and suddenly very much still possible for Kidisgraca.
Oh. Oh, and with that, Danny, 1 and 2, and Cara the banana with the 3rd. Brilliant retake, and I don't know how many times I had to say this throughout the game, but we are tied up.
It is. We have been seeing it a bunch of times, and it just continues to be close. So, technical timeout here. Actually, we haven't really seen that much timeouts here being called at all. Sometimes it's just so in the flow, you don't feel like you need them, but now that it is getting very close and you feel that you can possibly take it, might as well be a good time to call one.
Yeah, certainly. You have them, they're there for a reason. They're there for you to have a little bit of a breather if it's needed. And yeah, gotta have a little bit of a discussion because what went wrong there? I think they were not expecting the long push and mid push. I don't think they realized there was a gap there. so that Brandinia was able to push up into playground. So surely gonna be having a little bit of a conversation how to tighten that hole, and we'll see. Brandinia is going to be quick. This is so much information. Maximum 1, maybe 2 players towards A. This is not the default.
I'm pushing on both sides.
And even better now with the frag.
They're really stuck. So much information gathered up, smoke's being used, and you now have sort of these 2 players solo trying to make an entry. Does go right. Danny at least is out. Still so many numbers and this wrap around. I'm not sure if they're expecting this at all. And it might come to bite them real quick. Trigger discipline activated. Call to Xena. Well, there we go. The duo make it happen. Even 11 not hitting anything. And Divina surely hungry here for taking over that lead.
Yeah, and you know, they deserve it. That was phenomenal. And Ocean and 11. That's a movie. I wonder if that's a coincidence or it's like a planned event with the 2 players. Consider she's communicating very focused here, Ocean. She is swimming through the map, through batons like a shark. But of course, I'm not certain if she's going to be able to do anything. Look at the bomb; it's a million miles away, and just going to be saving.
Counter-terrorists win.
It's extremely tough right now. Another time I'm actually being called here. Kidisgraca are feeling the heat now that they were in the lead, and it's sort of slipping away here, perhaps. Divina only need 4 more, but you know, if you can attach a couple of rounds next to one another, you could still overtake them. You could still win this map. It's of course their map pick. And up next, we are going to be having Inferno. Last time around, it was a 16-6 in favor of Divina. So at least trying to make it to a 3rd map by winning this one. Yeah, that is a very sort of nice little backup that you can then have.
Mm.
But it's gonna take a very big fight.
Oh, I am always so anxious when there is potentially a Tech 9 rush coming my direction, but I'm playing a CT on Overpass. And if I'm opening in mid or playing as the B anchor. Luckily, just a slow paced round here. And of course, that's not a bad idea when you know the economy is tight on the opposing side. Every bit of utility that they can force out here from Divina is gonna be just money that they have to reinvest. And if you're looking at Danny with only 350 to her name, I don't think she's gonna be very interested in having to throw away that Molo and those flashes and that nade and having to reinvest that. So let's see. Surely action is going to start very, very soon. Yeah, a couple of frags here and there.
The Ocean still has her hero, okay? Everyone being so patient, the time ticker lower and lower. Emma also going down. It is not looking likely that this round will be won at all. If not, I mean, yeah, even that AK taken away here is quite painful. Because you have players who are forcing up into that one. Some might have a bit of extra cash left, but that does result in a bit more of an uneven buy coming up. in this next round. And right now with Divina adding round after round after round, their money is actually looking very solid here for the remainder of this first map. So they don't have to worry. It is Kidisgraca that is put under extreme pressure right now.
Yeah, extreme pressure. Ocean, only a Mach 10 utility. It's smart to prioritize that and see how well, how much it is needed. But I am thinking, I want to see something quick-paced here from Kidisgraca. Kidisgraca! Let's go! Is it a B-rush?
Well, maybe. At least quick here into short. A good flashbang there. But this is a very interesting take. Divina only currently playing with one player over towards this B-bomb site. Now, as soon as there's quite a bit of util flying right on over, a counter incendiary. So much damage and 2 relatively easy frags to pick up. Brandinha already on the flank. And it is Kidisgraca that is completely being annihilated here on the site.
It is ice cold and it's burning hot from Colsinia. Molotov down on short, perfect timing, and then she just picks them clean one by one. Excellently. How brilliantly this is. She is able to lock down the B-bomb site all on her own. She's the sole defender and she does it so brilliantly.
And now we're getting into very tough territory. Pistols are up for Kidisgraca. And with that, it smells a lot like having to try and play for overtime. We will have money in the next, but Divina, with how it looks, you never know, but how it looks, you're going to be trying to get to that 15th round relatively fast. So much information here being picked up. Brandinha and now Cara the Banana coming in from behind. Brandinha can now just be patient, because there is a lot of players around. Actually, Brandinha gets taken now, so the pressure is still on. These pistols do a lot, but then you always have Jhessy to rely on. 15 kills for her. It's still very even on the side. And yeah, that is 15. Kidisgraca now have to fight to get 4 rounds in a row on the board.
Yeah. Map point. It was back and forth so long. It was 11-11. Divina at the end of it. They've been dominating.
Oh, well, that certainly is a very nice beginning, but now we need to be careful. Emma under pressure, but she doesn't budge. A very beautiful headshot, and the timing is near to perfect. I love that they work with one another, and as soon as there's a bit of distraction, they try to capitalize on it. But there's still a good chunk of kills coming out of Divina, making it close, making this round still possibly viable. And I think the footsteps are heard. That's the kill, and that's the bomb. No, Don even finds the kill off an Ocean. And maybe what looked like a glimmer of hope could still be going wrong, and Divina could still be stealing away this map pick.
Yeah, stealing away the map pick, and perhaps also with that the match, as we all know, we are heading over into Inferno, which is Divina's map pick. If 11 can't clutch it out, she can't find one, can't find the second. Brandinha there closes it out. It is 16-11.
Absolutely insane. Divina, they really crawled there to moments that are extremely tough.